element.
Yeah, he's gonna be playing Mercenary here. Little Boy, we know Little Boy works wonders with Priestess, and 481 on the Acrobat, Capcom on Entomologist, they're very comfortable with this pick, but again, the star factor here, the Clark by MSU, I'm very, very interested and intrigued to see this right now.
Oh man, I'm hearing the violins now. Oh wow, this is Antonio's not here. What's going on? But we do see that the clerk is already kind of monitoring some ciphers here. One cipher has already been touched inside the hospital area, but we do see that the acrobat Zhao Khan is. Oh, is that Zhao Khan? You know, it's a 481 actually on the acrobat.
Oh my
now,
God.
oh wow, look at that! Able to go for a drop down hit, and now the chase continues. I don't think that was a good trade off for 481, but we do see the recording here, and now forced to just vault this. But now if the clerk can actually down this acrobat early on, this is going to be a huge start for the team of not MS, sorry, SKG.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely love the B support there, like playing the mind games there as well. Like you was definitely like trying to avoid getting pallet slam, but again, look at him. He's not just looking at the trail marks as well. He's also constantly looking at the ciphers, trying to see whether there's a place where it's needed, where he can go there. Oh, and try to.
But look at that, the Priestess portal was ready. Blink is already online, by the way, so the Acrobat has to be very careful providing this kite. And we do know clerk matches, we've seen in IVT as well in NAEU, they can last forever if MSU is able to just record all these ciphers and just decode the cipher progress. But you know, 481 doing a great job, got an early hit, but still able to provide enough time here, just kiting this clerk out.
Wow, I'm definitely seeing a lot of multitasking. Nice.
Able to bring up the pallet. He hasn't used his blink just yet, and now the camping is definitely going to ensue. I mean, the harassment of the ciphers is something to watch. 5 ciphers remain with the godlike kite like that. This is the power that the clerk has.
Wow, but fortunately, he's going to be able to finish the cipher soon. 99%, 100% is done. Priestess was able, Little Boy was able to finish the cipher. Capcoon's cipher now is gonna be stopped, is blocked, and that's the thing about Clark. If you can micromanage, he's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, we see. Okay, so Priestess and Mercenary up for the support here, and also the Entomologist Bees. That does it with Bees. Like, he was able to swat all of them away, but 481 has to kite until he's able to get another ball here. He has no more resources to work with. We are seeing the work come out, and now the blink is going to ensue, and 481 is down once again. MSU, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, when it's the player database, I couldn't read his name, but dang, this is MSU that is hunting.
And you can see how well he plays the Clark, because the strength of Clark doesn't just comes in the chase, removing the pallets and all those things. It actually comes from during the chase itself. You monitor the cipher, you block the cipher, and look at how well he's doing that, because 4 ciphers remaining, man. Only 2 ciphers now, and 481 about to expire very soon.
Yeah, and you saw that he was able to clean up that portal there just from a distance, just with the recording. We do see that Zhao Khan is just here to provide that tinnitus, and this is what sucks. When he's monitoring these ciphers, it's so scary to actually keep touching it, because he's going to record you decoding, and he's going to do the reverse of that. And now we see that he will be moving on, because 481 had an amazing first kite, but now survivors have to be on their toes. 4 ciphers still remaining, 2 are about to pop. But you got to be careful against the clerk here.
The Clark's definitely making his mark here. 2 ciphers about to be popped. 2 ciphers remaining. But again, Capcoon is the one doing the chase now. But let's not forget, Capcoon has already expanded
Exactly.
all of his freaking beasts just to support the fallen acrobat. And right now, oh my god, the constant pressure of the cipher as well. Gosh.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of micromanaging and just walking him down. We do see that. Yeah, the flywheel was negated here. Capcoon did get, a syringe here, but this is going to be really tough, because it's going to take some time. And just like that, just the recording of him lifting up the pallets and breaking them. Yeah, Capcoon really has a tough job ahead of him. He's going to have to try and kite this one out, but then tries to go for the charge up hit, able to cut out the distance, wants to go for a pallet slam, but able to get one though.
Nice going there, but again, you can see, he kind of has resist there, but okay, the Clark, he doesn't really care about this sort of things, because again, his power really comes from disrupting the ciphers as well. So get Capcom down here, I have to say, half health, Machinery, Priestess, they might, yeah, they have to rush this last
They
cipher.
have to. Yeah, they have to. Little boy at the top cipher, he knows, and now he's just gonna try to record just to keep it out. We do see that he is harassing. We do see that the mercenary Zhaokan is already making his rotation. I don't know if he's supposed to pop that cipher before the end, but then it seems like they're gonna try to go for the rescue before popping it, since it's almost. But man, I mean, I haven't seen that much clerk matches to know like what's the best optimal plan here. He's just gonna get a charged up hit up against the mercenary. Entomologist is actually gonna have a hard time here since there are some pallets, but the blink hit now.
Double down situation, and the cipher can't even be touched because of this pagan skill. Power of Clark there 100%, making use not only of offensive movement but the utility, blocking the ciphers there. But again, little boy right there trying to rush that cipher again, but this is not looking very grim right here.
Yeah, and honestly, GH put in a tough spot in a best of one. Only MSU could do that. So what an early start here. And honestly, he knows what's up. He knows what's happening. He knows his next move. He's just waiting for Capcom to expire. He knows that the mercenary is next, but he wants to down this priestess since 2 ciphers still remain, and he's already constantly monitoring. So it's just, I mean, the game plan he brought here was both defensive and offensive. And his blinks were so on point, and now it seems like the priestess will have to take this next kite, but mercenary is already up, and he's gonna rush that top cipher.
Oh my god!
And also the pallet
as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I just have to say, Yu was very consistent just now. Like, he was waiting in front of the machinery. He was also blocking. He was waiting for little boy to use the portal. He was guarding against that, and now chasing off little boy. Little boy is still at full health. Machinery is decoding at the moment, but again, you can see what's going on here. He's blocking the side.
He is. Oh my god! Then he broke it. He dropped the pallet just to break it. Now he's gonna go back to recording, and now he's gonna try and go for this hit. But no, little boy's still doing an amazing job. But at this point, yeah, mercenary's gonna get recorded. So honestly, it's not buying too much time here. But little boy does have 2 hits left in him. So this is something that that the survivors have. They want to be able to push for that end game, but I'm pretty sure he brought detention. So we're looking at a 3-1 here. So let's see how long little boy can last. Mercenary is still waiting the timeout here. This is so frustrating for the survivors because it's like, let me just decode in peace.
Yeah, and you can see that Yu is just saving up his recording just to counter that cipher decoding at the point. You can see he couldn't even do anything. He's just standing there waiting for the skill effect to wear off, and just before continuing his decoding.
Yeah, and actually he's just gonna chase this priestess on foot, and now he's just gonna keep monitoring it because yeah, this priestess can't heal up. Now mercenary is decoding. He's trying to push that, but now we are going to see him being chased out of the hospital here. So again, yeah, he knows that the priestess can't even can't even heal up. So yeah, he's not gonna focus on the priestess anymore.
Yeah, he can see Zhaokan as well because he has the recording onto ZK, so he knows where he's going. He knows the direction that he's going, and right now you can see little boy pesky.
Yeah, able to make it back up here. So it seems like they did a little bit of a switch situation. So excellent communication. Now he knows he's gonna go back up there. Can he make it in time before? Oh yeah, he's not even gonna try and push this cipher. I think they gotta open up another cipher. I know it's gonna take longer, but yeah, I mean, it's just the presence here. It's just has been stacked and packed, and it seems like yeah, just when he's gonna chase someone else out, someone's gonna come back right in for the cipher to pop here.
Look at how well he's managing. He's chasing, he's looking around, and he's looking through at the cipher
there
as well.
It is. At the same time. Now he's recording the mercenary. Mercenary, you're on timeout. You can't touch this cipher. And now we see that the little boy doesn't have any more to work with. Trying to play the mind games here. And just like, I think like 5 seconds, he's going to go back into going for recording the mercenary. Mercenary actually is timed out again. He can't even touch that cipher. But we see if he's able to down this priestess. Does have blink ready. So let's see if it happens.
Oh god, again, he recorded one. After he recorded, he instantly switched to to blocking that cipher, and right now after he blocked the cipher, he used the blink, and right now he knows that Priestess cannot stand up anymore, and all he has to do is get the machinery now.
Wow, honestly, yeah, nerves of steel on MSU's side. I mean, this is we have a legend here from the tournaments that we've seen, especially in Koa, and we have yet to see his Mad Eyes. So now Zhao Khan is tough put in a tough spot here. We do see that Zhao Khan, little boy is up. Mercenary has no more elbow pads. He's already expelled the self heal, and now Priestess is back to being recorded.
My god, this is just back and forth. Do you know how long the last cipher is taking to be decoded?
It's been at 70 for the longest time, and now he's gonna go back to recording because the mercenary has used up the self heal. It's only a matter of time, and he's just gonna chase this priestess out of here. Little boy put in a really tough spot because it's so close. It hasn't even reached the 80% mark just yet. And now little boy just forced to try and kite it out here. One more hit and he will be falling down. But man, oh man, we got a clerk, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, man. Did you see what happened just now? He dropped the pallet in front of the mercenary. I believe that what happened, and he vaulted and got the Terra Shock there. Oh god, amazing.
Breaking it, yeah. And we do see that little boy does have some one more holy key to use, but at this point, yeah, Zhao Khan just has to crawl and hope. Like, I mean, it's gonna be tough. Like the self heal, he's stuck at 90 already.
Yeah, I mean, he's rushing towards trying to heal, but
he's gonna go for it, but yeah, this is gonna take some time. This goes for the charge up here. Oh, the mercenary is back down. But now, I mean, he's gonna eventually fall. He's gonna try and go as far as he can, or probably go to that cipher. But I mean, little boy, clutch with that save. But still, I think it's gonna be real tough here. Mercenary's back to falling down. He's gonna go back to healing up, and now we see that he's gonna use the recording just to lift up that pallet. And now gonna try to record here, and this kind of puts the mind game, not recording any, not throwing any pallets down just yet. So little boy now, able to get this and a stun. So you gotta give it up to little boy, really fighting all the way till the end here.
Yeah, you can see how amazing that happened. Like, little boy obviously buying so much time as the priestess, but again, it's kind of like delaying the inevitable because the
in competitive, I believe.
Yeah.
Not even in IVL, not in IJL as well.
Yeah, and if you're the hunter, I mean, if I'm the hunter, I'll be like, what is going on? Are you trying to be funny? Because this looks like a suicide team.
No offense, yeah, we thought that before. I mean, but it was ZT that said, no, we got this one to work. But ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. Mercenary is the one being chased first, and yes, you don't have to adjust your screens, ladies and gentlemen. That is a Weeping Clown, and Mercenary might have to take the first chase. Able to get the hit once the pad's activated. So now this is going to be really tough for the survivors. They need to heal up that Mercenary. Only 2 ciphers have been worked on so far, and it seems like the Mercenary will be going up the stairs here, just running into a fellow survivor.
Yeah, I think he should do that, definitely, because you know, that's the best place to kite. And now Nayeon is the one that's gonna be taking the kite right now. Yeah, put it down. It's okay. Get squished by the statue. It's fine. Definitely, yeah. Because Nayeon, he has to make that work. Because he looks very confident playing the Gardener here. But we'll just have to see. Nayeon's kiting routes is a little bit questionable. But going back to the hospital.
And now giving that presence, so now he has that chisel just to be able to monitor some ciphers. We do see that the priestess was able to call onto the mercenary and get healed up. Weeping Clown is still working on that cipher, and Nayeon still hiding for his life here. Again, it's really tough, especially once you hit those stairs, to try and land these statue hits. And he's doing a great job, by the way.
He is, and then just blocking this up, and then just going through the windows, and then going through the global portal. He can definitely go for the global portal if he wants to, but I don't think he's gonna. He doesn't want to give the full presence to Gotche. But Nayeon here, he's just gonna gear up for, oh my god, a shield blocking just in the midst of time. And the blink!
Oh my god, that looked like a really good kite so far, but Gotche had enough. Popped up the blink just to make sure. I mean, those shields really paid off. Like, really just trying to buy time. The only time there was one statue and a regular hit and another regular hit to down this Gardener. But now we see lower left side of the screen, Mercenary is on his way for the rescue. He's already healed up. 4 ciphers still remain, and it seems like they need to make this rescue before half if they want to continue on this path to try and secure a victory in round number 1. Ooh. able to get a hit, and now we see that Yazin forced to pop up the elbow pads here. Now Godjay trying to snipe out the mercenary to get the rescue, but the rescue was able to happen, and now Nayeon just running straight towards the sculptor. And this allows the gardener to just transition away. Mercenary able to get the rescue before half, so this is still an okay job on the side of the survivors.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Like, he knows that he's gonna get hit anyway, so might as well get hit early, run away from that side, the front gate cipher, because that's where the cipher was being decoded beforehand. And just like that, you're gonna see 3 ciphers remaining, 1 at 82%. But look, SKG is in a little bit of danger because there is no last cipher. It's a new cipher, to be honest.
It is. We do see that the Weeping Clown is the only one touching a cipher on the second story. It is the Mercenary and the Priestess that are healing up. And it seems like, yeah, Tinnitus is going to get triggered because the Weeping Clown is up there. So it seems like they might actually have to sacrifice Nayeon for now, because it's too much of a risk to try and go for this rescue at this point, since Godjay has his grounds covered. And we do see that the Weeping Clown is actually going to take this next kite, eats a statue hit, and a nice avoidance, but no able to get that hit once he slammed down that pallet. And now this is where Godjay really comes online and now tries to go for a drop down hit. Can he land it? And he does.
Oh my god. Mimi Nato dying at the same spot where Yatsen is trying to decode here as well. 50% here, I just have to say. They're being... Yeah, they're kind of pushed into the situation where they're playing to get one person out of the dungeon, but in order to make that happen, the ciphers need to be enough. And right now, the ciphers are definitely not enough. Yatsen getting that 1 chip damage. He's just trying to buy time. He wants to be able to rescue, try to avoid getting hit, or just try... Nice pad.
Wow, what a beautiful pad. The reverse U-turn pad. Now we see that Godjay being very careful here. 1 regular hit and this Mercenary is going to fall down. Luckily, the Weeping Clown was able to get rescued before half. Now they're going to take a ride to the rocket. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see how long they can last here. I mean, this rocket ride can only last for so long. Now he's able to hit him out of it, and now this Weeping Clown will fall down, as well as the Mercenary. Priestess about to pop that cipher in the shack area, and Godjay just has to focus on just sharing this this Weeping Clown. He is on the second chair, so last cipher remains.
Yeah, last cipher remains, but again, the cipher that has to be done is actually the front gate, and that's exactly where Godjay is chairing the survivors of SKG right now. So Godjay is in no immediate danger. It's back to the same situation again. Yatsen is on the ground, probably going to get healed to full. And to be honest, it's perfectly fine for SKG at this point, even if Weeping Clown is dead, because they still have 2 survivors up and running and 1 last cipher remaining. So if Godjay decides to pursue 1 survivor, the other one can just go and rush the last cipher.
That's very true. And note that the Mercenary still has that self-heal. Godjay sees that there is a holy key here. Mercenary might have to take this last kite, and he has no elbow pad anymore and no skill to be able to use as he tries to buy enough time. Nice avoidance so far, but Mercenary able to make the vault happen, but no, the blink as well as a statue hit for the early down of this Mercenary. So now Shan-san will have a tough time trying to just prolong this end game from happening, because this last cipher is going to just stay at 56%. It's going to be tough because Godjay knows where to guard. Luckily for the Mercenary, he still can use that self-heal.
And he also knows where the dungeon is. He's just trying to go back and forth. He wants to see what's going on. He wants to see if they're going to try and deal a heal onto the scenery, or even try to just push the cipher. He scans Tinnitus here and there. He's not really sure where he is, but by this time he should be able to pick up that the Priestess is probably in the 2th floor.
Yeah, Shan-san is kind of like playing it like little boy. Like he's gonna keep playing it till the very end. We do see that he's still a side turner. Watch out, Shan-san. Now he sees that he is locked and loaded on this Priestess, allowing the Mercenary to try and get up, but he seems like he's crawling away. And now just look at that, creating the distance, creating the level change here. Wow, trying to juke back and forth, but it will have to eat a regular hit. Mercenary actually opening up a chest here just to probably get a syringe to prolong this, because again, the goal is still the same. They want to pop that cipher at the top gate. Priestess 1 chip damage away from falling down, and it seems like the Mercenary is going to be a magician for now.
Yeah, they're playing very, very passive now. Like they have to play for the late game. No, what?
Ooh, tried to go back and forth, couldn't bait him. Godjay just waited, didn't really approach, and now the mercenary unable to use the magic stick, and he does fall down. And Priestess is the last one remaining. So signs of life have definitely been granted for GH because Godjay is on the cusp of getting 5 points.
Yeah, definitely. Like right now, Yatsen has already expanded his self-heal. That point where he got the magic stick, he definitely should have used it at that point. But right now, because of that, he has lost his self-heal. Priestess definitely, it's gonna be really hard to kite until the machinery expired. And Godjay has already Tinnitus up and running, but he's still, I think he doesn't really know where the Priestess is. He knows the Tinnitus is here, but with the help of the statues, the statue is gonna point him at the right direction. And
Oh, unable to take a left there. He was going to see the scratch marks, but Godjay now changing levels here, trying to see if the Priestess is there, but I don't know if he saw the Priestess. No, he didn't see it through the crack on the wall. So Godjay still trying his best to find this Priestess, but I mean, now he's definitely going to turn this corner and find the Priestess. So yeah, definitely a cat and mouse game that will definitely end in just one statue hit. And Godjay keeping GH alive. This is actually really huge. Mercenary not close to expiring. We have Shansen unable to quite close to the dungeon. So GG. Now, honestly, the Gardener and the Weeping Clown. Give me your thoughts on that, because I'm still taken aback with what an unconventional lineup that they brought in. They didn't decide to bring Patient. They didn't decide to bring a forward. They went with the unconventional of those two picks.
Yeah, I like seeing all these characters out on the loose. I definitely love seeing them. But that's the thing though. Because of this lineup, no one was able to harass. Number one, there's no batter, there's no forward, and they're forced to play defensive like this. And just like that, having the Weeping Cloud, like there's no potential for a rebound kite. Sorry, just to harass. And for the Gardener as well, like that, they have no choice but to sacrifice. But imagine if they have something like a patient, like what you said, a patient, an acrobat, or even the toy merchant.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, right after Nell sings first, because he's gonna have to warm me up first, so it's gonna be a duet.
Yeah, but anyway, we are heading into Chinatown here. Lots of lanterns going on. Godjay is gonna be finding the lucky guy first. Optimal target to chase. Shane-san gonna move away as soon as he spots the sculptor, but already the lucky guy with the perfume. That's the first item I believe I see.
Yes.
Jump down.
Oh no, it's a pocket watch.
Pocket watch.
Yeah.
Oh no,
watch out! He's coming up.
Oh
my God, he wasn't able to look, and now he had to pop that pocket watch early on. So this is actually a great start for Godjay, able to at least spend the lucky guy's skill. And now it seems like the entomologist was also in the area, and now Nayeon trying to be able to just vault safely. And now Godjay's still gonna focus on this lucky guy as he heads outside the restaurant now.
Yeah, raw kiting right there, 25% chip damage as soon as he vaults the window. But again, Nayeon has to make it count, puts down the pallet, gonna get the second chip damage. Blink is gonna be up really, really soon. 2, 1, and the blink is online. It's just a matter of time before Godjay gets it!
Oh, there it is! And a blink 180 hit from Godjay. Beautiful chase on Godjay's side. Again, I think it was when Nayeon didn't really spot up when he was going up the stairs, so Godjay just reaping the rewards of that scrambly situation. Now the choice is definitely theirs. Will they try and go for this rescue? They do have a forward, they have an acrobat. It seems like Entomologist had more of a kiting build, so I don't think she's going to go for this rescue, but she can provide the bees just for that support.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that the bees weren't there to help the lucky guy, because Shane-san was definitely in the vicinity. He could have easily dropped the bees there, help the lucky guy to support, because Godjay went the exact direction that Shane-san is at. So I just have to say, maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. Yatsen with the acrobat, risky, gonna try.
Oh my God, and it's past half now, and now he's gonna try to push away. Not in a full-blood rescue, but still, the timing's a little bit off. We do still have 4 ciphers left, and Yana-san will have to help us, try and help him out, and able to get the bomb on him, providing the lucky guy safe passage, but no, the lucky guy got hit, and he will be falling up since the last effort had already popped, and he is already expiring. Trying to tank in one more hit, but no, Godjay still remaining, not at full presence.
Yeah, full presence, 1 hit away from full presence. I just have to say, definitely some things that can be done better there. Like you have a forward, you have an entomologist. Why not give the support to the lucky guy so they can live to fight another day? And why is the acrobat the one going to rescue? So a lot of questions there left unanswered. 3 ciphers, relatively new, 47% each, 45, 47, and 10%. Second kite has to make it count, man, because 25% on Shani-san right here has to avoid one more chip damage, otherwise it's going down one normal attack.
Oh, watch out. Yeah, just I'll be able to provide the bees here, but now bees are on cooldown. Shana-san still, they're providing a really long kite. We do see that the acrobat is being healed up by that forward, so they are accounting for that end game. But yeah, these ciphers have remained in a standstill, so this kite is long, but they're not focusing on these objectives, which again, it's just the pace that God Jade has placed. Like they want to go defensive for now.
Yeah, and again, God J, just 5 seconds before his blink is off online again. And Shani-san at this point, all he has to do, he just, yeah, the blink there, beautifully executed.
Trying to push, but no, I thought he was going to try to push him down. But God J just trying to just swat the bees just a little bit. And Shana-san now will have his first time on this rocket chair. Forward about to pop a cipher. We do see that the acrobat is already healed up. I don't know if we heard the skill change, but we do note that God J already at full presence here, so the statues are gonna be a lot harder to dodge.
He did change to teleport, I believe.
There we go.
Yeah, the cooldown was much shorter. Yeah, you can see it's already 70 seconds away from teleport. But again, full presence sculptor. Miminato has to avoid. He has to avoid, to be honest. He has to avoid the full presence statue.
Ooh,
oh my god!
Trying to go for it. Yeah. Trying to go for a short stun there. Didn't really work out, but still able to get a hit. And the rescue did happen before half, so Shana-san able to move away from this rocket chair, able to God J hitting him away from the bees. So now Shana-san is on B cooldown, drops the pallet, kind of risky, but still able to pay off. So Shana-san have to be very careful trying to hug these pallets, but no, the last effort was already popped, and God J is going to go back to chairing this entomologist.
Yeah. Forward still has a full rugby ball. That's the thing. I think he just wanted to go back but look, this is so weird because forward with a full ball right now, he's the one that's gonna decode the last cipher, and at the same time, it's gonna be the acrobat that's gonna be
rescuing
for the rescuing. Yeah, and he's gonna get that free rescue off, which is a good thing.
Ooh. Yeah, so again, caught kind of God J off guard here. Acrobat getting this backdoor rescue. Shana-san has to be on point with this bomb, but that's why he's just using teleport just to try and spot out the forward. And now he already spent the football just to create so much distance. He still has half, by the way. So at least they can try to go back to that cipher or even open up a new one.
Yeah, he's definitely just going for... I can see what their plan is. They're not going on the offensive. They're just going for, like, trying to create distance. That's about it. And just like that, God J is just gonna get Minato down, and the forward doesn't have any balls to work with as well. So, and they're playing very safe. I can see why. They're probably trying to go for at least a 1-man escape or 2-man escape, and hope that the element of surprise that Identity brings to SKG is gonna pay off later.
Yeah, I like that, where that's going, but I'm also looking at the survivors' resources, and there's not much. Yes, they do have health. But the acrobat has to be the one to go for the save since he has that ball. Shana-san now has to be the one to rotate towards that last cipher while God J is still camping out this forward. So they need to time this rescue very well because this forward is about to pass the halfway mark and they only have one shot at this. And the acrobat needs to be the one to make this, and he can only eat 3 statue hits. We do see that the chisel does get popped. Shana-san now has to approach this cipher with caution, while this acrobat is at the cipher that is almost that is very primed actually, while forward is still on that rocket chair, but the acrobat gets hit.
Oh my god, Shani-san is the one that's gonna be making that rescue here, but it's so close to to expiring.
Oh, I mean, that was as close as it could get, but then the forward did expire, and now Shana-san is chased away from that last cipher. They tried going for a backdoor rescue. It could have worked, but yeah. Oh, he tried to go for a bomb, but no, the statue was able to bring him even closer. He was unable to get that leap towards the vaulting area, and now it's only a matter of time. Please note that God J is going to live up to his 4K name.
Yeah, I mean, all's not lost for SKG because they know that he doesn't have a normal to work with. He knows he has. They know he has a teleport, and that's the thing because Cypher is at 88%. God J knows that obviously, but if Shanisan can make that kite long enough,
Uh-oh. Oh, he went unable to heal in time. He's probably gonna get the pick. Oh no, he's gonna probably see if he can teleport. He's not gonna get the pickup just yet. He's waiting, actually.
yeah,
Yeah. Godj doesn't want to go no stone unturned here, so he's just gonna play this very safe. I don't know if the entomologist has been down. That's why he's okay with just letting him heal up. But it seems like the acrobat now
yeah.
is gonna try and go for just kiting longer here. Yeah. Honestly, it's inevitable. Godj can get this 4K happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing because Yatsen does have 2 fireballs available. All he has to do is dodge the Cypher. Dodge the perfect statue, but...
Yo.
This is not looking good for SKG, even though this last Cypher is 88%, just providing so much pressure onto the survivors.
Thing is, Shanasan was opening up a new cipher, so that's actually good for Godj. At least no one's gonna touch that last one. Acrobat's not gonna come up anytime soon. Acrobat has to run a marathon just to get to that primed cipher with no skill anymore. He knows that she's camping up there in the bridge area, so Godj just has to commit and then just down this psychologist and call it a GG.
Yeah, for sure. No more, like what you said, hardly any resources left. The self-heal has been expanded by Acrobat, jumping down. I just have to say, it looks really questionable. Like, not... God J is just so good at baiting these red lights, like making the survivors think that he's jumping down when he's actually waiting for you at the second. So definitely props to him for tricking there.
Honestly, the veteran experience has come out on Godj, and yeah, I think they've already withstood the best blow that SKG can provide, which is you. So now the new Hunter has to live up to the 5K of the 4K potential that Godj has. So honestly, it's only a matter of time. They could just go for... I mean, no one's going to get up, right? And Godj knows where the dungeon's at. So if the bleed out does happen, I think they're even too far to even go for that dungeon area. So he's just going to teleport.
He is. He knows where the dungeon, like what you said, but none of them are there. I think they're just going to play the mind game. Honestly, they're just dragging the time here as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of them are close enough to do anything.
And they've already used up the self-heal, so at this point, Godj is just going to chill until they go for the surrender, if he can't find them, because I think they're hiding at this point, which I think, again, there they go. Go for the, again, the
level of any Clark player, because if he's able to do what MSU did, or even better, like just walking around, chasing, recording the survivors, CCTV a cipher that's being decoded, trying to go back, chase, and then go back to recording again. I would say that's definitely a scary Clark, and GH has to be worried for sure.
And note that they don't have any... Well, they do have the postman, but they don't have anyone to like kind of close out the distance. Enchantress and and the acrobat are the ones here, so at least the mercenary and the postman could just focus on decoding. And it seems like yeah, the clerk... Oh wow, able to spot him out here, Capcoon. We know he's really good on this acrobat, and now tries to go behind the pallet, able to drop it.
Okay, he's good. He's definitely good.
Yeah.
Tricking the red light. And then already having that pallet reversed in line, and catching Capcoon off guard just like that, I say definitely very good start.
Wow. Nell, this is Capcoon we're talking about. Like 60 seconds is the standard, and for him to be able to down him early on, and not even 60 seconds, that was like a 40-second kite with an acrobat. Beautiful performance by Identity. And now we see that he will be going for the just monitoring everyone off the ciphers. We're not gonna see any of that happening. We're gonna be recording like in a test, like hands up, papers up, pens down, like all that. Trying to record here. Yep.
Okay. Record attack animation. Gonna record little boy, making sure that he doesn't touch the cipher. Yeah, one cipher has been done so far, and Capcoon, like what you said, it's rare to see him kite less than 60 seconds, but that's the reality of what happened. But I have to say, this Clark is a little less active. The play style is a little less active. Probably
Yeah.
because they're not giving him much space to do. Like they're just giving tinnitus back and forth.
True, and I think he's respecting the distance, respecting the. I would say he wants the trade-off first. He wants to be able to whittle down the survivors to only 3, and then he'll get back to work. But I mean, if you give GH that advantage, they will run away with it. But I just have to say, we talked about this before. Captain, the main shot caller, is out of the game. So, you know, what's the team without the captain? We're gonna have to find out here as Identity tries to get more survivors out of this game.
Yeah, and he's gonna be recording. He's gonna be recording the who was it again at that part? He's gonna be recording the Enchantress, and meanwhile chasing the little boy. And you know that little boy has done an amazing job with the priestess in the previous map. So it's gonna be a nightmare chasing little boy in this 2-floor setup.
We still haven't used the blink just yet. He's gonna try to record here, just to see if he's gonna do any action here, and just keep just running this route. Blink drop down hit lands, and now he's gonna block off this route. We do see that he is still running this route, and only a matter of time because he's already sent out the dog. Now he's gonna try to go back up.
Noise. Is he gonna block? Oh no, he's not gonna block.
Oh. And now goes for the regular hit. Postman now gonna go straight to this rocket chair, and honestly, yeah, at least the decoding he doesn't send out any more letters, but Enchantress about to pop a cipher. We do see that Zhao Kahn also working on one, so now he's just gonna monitor these ciphers from a distance. Let's see if they're gonna go for the rescue now.
Yeah, I mean, definitely have to go for the rescue.
They can secure this round. That's definitely going to help them out. We are going to see the match happen once again, and we do see that he is still camping this little boy out.
Yeah, 481 is going to come for the rescue. And honestly, if he wants to make this count, he has to rescue without getting terror shock, because Clark right here. Oh!
Or maybe, wow, goes for the hit. Okay, gets the rescue. So I thought he was going to double up on those hits. But no, Enchantress now. Oh my god, that was a quick down.
He was coming back for the pallet slam, but unfortunately, just a little bit of delay right there with his actions. And yeah, he's going to go down for the second time. But Enchantress is going to try and complete the cipher in the 2-floor.
Let's see if he can record just in time. And now, hands off that cipher. We are seeing that the Enchantress is recording, and now she's got to move on away from that cipher. Trying to get rid of these I would say windows. What do you call these? Like just structure.
Breakable
half walls. Yeah, it's a mouthful.
Cool walls. Yeah. Anyway.
What?
I'm just kidding. But again, 3 ciphers remaining. I have to say, 2 survivors left. This is, my god.
Wow.
GH had the advantage with the survivors, but the rescue ensued. That was a good backdoor rescue from Zhao Kahn. Zhao Kahn now is the one to give the tinnitus here. He's gonna just check and see. It is the mercenary. Is he gonna commit? Oh my god, we are gonna see Identity try to chase away this mercenary, trying to force probably an elbow pad, but now we see that he's actually committing to this mercenary that allows the survivors to actually go for ciphers here, and now the mercenary gets a hit. Getting that hit is definitely important. They do not want more survivors at full health. But 92%, little boy, nothing much can be done if the recording is being done. But again, Enchantress does have the decoding buff, the tranquility letter, and he's gonna be blocked. So it really is a matter of micromanagement. Just a little.
Zhao Kahn.
Yeah. Zhao Kahn
he's entering. Yeah, he's gonna try to push the cipher, and now this actually might be a trade-off. He is going to try to record and block off this cipher. Well, we're going to see probably, I mean, Blink is definitely online. He's going to spend it here. No, he's just going to keep recording. And now the pallet, and now the mercenary. It lifts the pallet, gets the mercenary, and now we see that the postman is actually going to go for that cipher inside the hotel area and able to pop it in time. Mercenary will be falling down. Seems like Identity would actually have to force chair this mercenary just so the ciphers would remain a little bit on a standstill.
Yeah, and this is the scary part now because Zhao Kahn is down, Enchantress is there. We've seen this situation before, Posh.
Yes.
Like last cipher remaining at 62%, but the moment he touches the cipher, he's gonna record. That's the thing. Oh my god! And it's gonna block again.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Who's going to make this rescue happen? All of them are injured. They're susceptible to just one hit and they're down. So, and the cipher is not even close to popping just
yet.
The
moment Zhao Kahn expires, it's gonna be hard for Postman and Enchantress because they can't do anything anymore. Like the Cypher is constantly being pressured, and you know that Keegan can constantly monitor Cyphers while chasing a survivor. So what can you really do right there?
Oh yeah, they're 481 being monitored now. He's gonna risk just he does get the tranquility buff just to try and push the Cypher, and it is going past like the 70% mark, but I mean he's just gonna just bring it back down to size. And now Mercenary, even though she stays long here, this isn't good because the survivors, one has to give the tinnitus, the other has to go push that Cypher. They can't heal up, and that's the one thing that they have to do.
Yeah, and look at the constant blocking of the Cyphers. It only moved 2% throughout the entire minute.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, they definitely have a new hunter to fear now.
I know. Man, honestly, like GH, they're ready for everything, but I don't know if they were ready for this Clerk. But now we see that the Postman is trying his best. We do see that, oh my god, back added to the recording, right? Can't touch the Cypher at all. Might have to try and think of a new strategy here, but the Enchantress is the one being recorded, so that means, yeah, Hands is still, like, he's not going to be able to move, and now the dog bite able to happen. This is actually pretty big. Blink is already ready for this Hunter, by the way. So now Cypher is still not moving, still stuck at 77%.
Oh, he's going to do it again.
1%, it moved up 1.
It moved up 1. Yeah, 1% is the best you can do. Like 100 seconds, 100! Oh my god. Just, I think at this point, usually a hunter that doesn't have skills like Keegan, they'll probably chair because the Cypher's just so close to being popped. But not Keegan, because Keegan, even if you manage to touch the Cypher, what can you do? 1 minute, 1%, 2% decoding? That's so scary, man. And that's the annoying part of utility Keegan right there.
Yeah, and now, I mean, this Enchantress does have a stack, but like, you saw the recording happen, and now he's gonna try to block off the route here. The Postman is up, is switched to teleport already, but once 481 is down, he will try and, oh wow, able to hit the Enchantress with the recording, right when the, what a prediction on Identity. And now, still monitoring the Cypher. Little boy now, once he falls down, he will not have self-heal anymore.
Imagine if these two hunters are on any of the teams that we know in Southeast Asia now. That would be devastating, man. I mean, okay.
we know you is like in the JP server. He's from MS, but Identity, honestly, like even though you say he's very passive, still very feared. And now we see that Enchantress is up. All the self-heals have been expelled. Let's see if they're going to try to push this Cypher while the Postman... Uh-oh, 481. Oh my gosh, spotted out in that area. And it seems like, yeah, Identity's just going to go straight for her.
Yeah, it's just going to come back. And the moment you start doing... Like, you self-heal and you start trying to touch the Cypher. And that's gonna buy a lot of time. And I mean, for Keegan to come back to you and chase you and make sure you go down. Because when that happens... You don't have any more self-heal, and that's gonna be devastating because
we do see that, yeah, just changing routes here. And honestly, like the Postman, Little Boy, this is the same type of scenario. And we do see that, yeah, he does have a sack and also 3 stacks, by the way. So teleport is already up, and now teleporting straight away, trying to look for that Postman. And now Little Boy has to be very careful. Lifts up the pallet, tries to go for the strong hit, and able to get the heavy charged up attack. And now it's just a matter of time. The Postman can't get up anymore. Enchantress can kite for long. I think this is the battle of Little Boy versus Clerk, round number 2. Here we go.
Yeah, Postman has already used up the self-heal. Enchantress as well, so... And oh man, this is...
Strong stack here. This is going to be big. Able to record though, and now he's going to be able to set a recording out. Oh wow, able to get him up. This is huge.
Yeah, I mean, but even if they get the rescue, even if they get the heal up now, the Cypher is still being kept.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, Little Boy did a great job. Like, I mean, they gotta try to open up a new Cypher. They're gonna he's just gonna wait it out here. And I love how we created this distance because they can't even heal. Like, they're just one hit away from falling down. And now it's actually a standstill moment. Now, Little Boy trying to just bait some activity here. And Identity knows that he's on the cusp of actually getting a 4K here.
Yeah, I mean, he's just waiting for his all the skills to be cool.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Little Boy.
Oh my God, Little Boy.
Oh, wow. Able to down him. Oh, unable to get it up in time. Yeah, just, I mean, the Enchantress, that's their last down.
Oh my god, look at
And-
the Cypher!
oh, it just hurts, Nell. It hurts so much.
Oh, my heart. And it's like, yeah, okay, 77%. I'm in no danger. Usually in that situation, you just pick up the Enchantress and chair, right? But he's so calm. He knows that all of the self-heal has been expended. All I have to do is just go back and chase the Postman now.
No
But
Postman. Little boy, but teleport is already, I mean, he can't teleport straight to the injured survivor, but I mean, little boy's gonna pick up this Enchantress.
yeah, and that's annoying, isn't it? I think, oh god.
Oh, okay. I'll be able to avoid the hit here. 2 ciphers remaining, and mind you, when little boy gets hit, that will stack up for the Enchantress. And now Enchantress trying to go for maybe a stun. There we go. Gets 1 already. Doesn't have to worry about another one though. Oh, able to drop the pallet. And now we see, but they're back to 77. So it's really just a tit for tat moment here. Now we see that he's gonna go back for little boy.
Yeah, little boy. He's just creating a perimeter here. He can just easily wait for his skill to cool to go back to cooldown, because again, you have to remember survivors cannot replenish their skills.
That's true. Oh, well, Enchantress though. Oh wow, able to get the stun here. Now this kind of gives a little bit of a moment, but again, he's recording Postman, so Postman can't touch that cipher unless he wants it to be. Oh, there he's recording him. Oh no.
Oh my god.
2%, 2%, all of that effort for 2%, right? They're really trying to fight tooth and nail to try and get this to happen. 481 though drops the pallet, and now the break happens. No more stun here for 481, so we'll have to rely on just the real estate here. Can he get the hit? Waiting it out. Oh, able to down him. And this is a tough spot to be in. He's at an execute spot, so Postman, just teleporting straight away.
Yeah, I mean, Keegan does take a lot of time to execute. Like, you can see the match is already at 15 minutes, 36 seconds. But at the end of the day, what matters is the results, 4K. So this is what Identity is trying to do at this point. Load by the dog, but, you know, he's not going to give up.
It's a foot race, honestly, to the Enchantress, and the Enchantress still has to self-heal. Little boy is going to try to make his way towards that Enchantress, but now it's probably only a matter of time. Still recording here. So let's see if what he'll be able to do. Drops the pallet, but able to just reverse it, and there you have it, another 4K.
What is quenching effect? What are you gonna do?
Exactly.
A teleport quenching
Wanted
effect.
order too. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Like he could just get spotted out. Now we're gonna head straight into the match. Zhao Khan and Capcom are actually gonna be in the immediate vicinity away from the shack area. And now they have to be very careful. Capcom. We do see that Capcom is the one that is hiding, giving that to Nidus. Oh my god, he's actually transitioning away. Is he going to spot him out, though? He's going to try to look, and no. Now it is going to be Zhao Khan that will have maybe take this first kite, so Capcom has to be able to breathe a sigh of relief there. So we do see that Aiden, she's trying to look for the one that's triggering that tinnitus.
Yeah, Explorer for sure. And not to mention, he's actually bringing the trump card plus confined space, so there's definitely no wanted order there, and there's also no quenching effect. So
wow,
it's gonna be hard finding the Explorer, because right now Explorer, you have no idea, and neither do I. Where he is.
That's true. So let's just see if the Identity 5 gods are in the favor of this sculptor. I mean, it's a 12-3 build, no insolence as well, so he's gonna have to be very in his first chase. He needs to be on point with his statues, and now it's gonna be 481. So 481, ladies and gentlemen, that forward can use that skill, that football. Gonna get spotted out, and now we see that he is gonna just block out this window area, and now we see that 481 just moving on away, trying to bait a hit here, and now able to get it.
Yeah, and 1 chip damage as well, so it's just 1 hit away, 1 chip damage away from being down. But look at forward, he's just gonna expand all of his balls, and so you can forget about harassing.
Yeah, that's true. And now I think he's already gotten a whiff of he's lost the forward, so he probably knows that he's already expended the football. And now, oh my god, the Explorer! Oh, that was strike number 2. 3 strikes. I don't know. That's gonna be very scary if Capcom gets found out like that.
Yeah, I mean, but things are definitely looking better.
Oh, for sure.
Things are definitely looking better for GH right here, because you can see 1 cipher has been done. Another cipher is at 64%. Explorer has 50% page. A little boy is the one doing the kiting right here. And yeah, and then she's still having trouble finding his first survival.
Forward already healed up, and now Little Boy can't eat that one more hit. Again, we saw that the effect of the distress was able to heal up, and now almost at full presence. Chisel trying to down the Little Boy, but still no dice for Identity. While you know what, the Explorer is in the mix here, so you do feel that Cypher Rush happening, and now able to get the second hit, unable to get the full presence yet, and just that little distress allowing Little Boy to tank one more statue hit.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how well GH survivors are kiting against Sculptor, because he's obviously very he's obviously very good. Oh, the delay there. Yeah, it's gonna cost a lot here. Not getting here, but again, just one chip damage away, but 2 ciphers remaining, so it's definitely the turning point for GH, I believe.
Yeah, this is the breaking point that GH wanted, right? So again, this is actually looking real good because we know that the main point bringer is the hunter here, and now he's gonna choose to chair this this psychologist in the basement, which again is a little risky to go for rescues. So let's see if they're gonna try to go for points here, because again, they could just go for just a sacrifice play here just to go for the tie, because they know GodJ has a proven track record with different hunters on this map, especially in tight situations, for him to get the victory.
They can definitely go for the rescue, full blood rescue at the very least, because
yes.
Once Forward is done with his cipher, Capcom can easily just use the 50% page to prime the last cipher there. So yeah, definitely something to love. He's just waiting for 481 to finish that last cipher here. But better be careful.
There we go. Last cipher. Yeah, I already primed that last cipher. The rescue did ensue, and now Identity in a tough spot here. This is like signature GH right now, but able to down 481. He's definitely gonna camp him in that rocket chair next to the prime cipher. But we see Capcom. He's gonna slam this pallet just in time. Able to slam it. Are they gonna pop the cipher? Oh my God! They are able to do it. All survivors are still up, and no detention in the air for Identity. So this is GH's big break.
Yeah, big break for sure. 312. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be going as what SKG is hoping for in BO3, because this gate has been done. The
dungeon's right there. Oh my God, he's checking just to make sure, and now we see that the forward can actually tank another regular hit. He's gonna go for it, and he's gonna try and he's gonna actually try and go for a foot race to go for the exit gate here. He has no more football to be able to use, but you know, he can get the support from his friends. They're gonna go for an all-man escape here. Able to forward is get knocked down. He's gonna try to go for more. They have to be very careful here. They can't get too greedy here. So he's gonna try and chase away. Oh my God, just able to still hang out with the psychologist here. Forward is trying to move on away. One survivor out, so that definitely breaks the situation here. So let's see if he can get more. Capcom is in the area and want to get more for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get 4 survivors out, that's definitely a statement they can make, because, well, GH has been very consistent. Yeah, Capcom still has tied. I believe he still has tied. And
gets a regular hit. Tide Turner gonna able to move on away. And now we see that a 481 has to be careful. The Tide could actually just carry him all the way. We do have teleport, so we can try to block them off, but no, it's already a race to the exit gate. The forward, though, he's going to eat these hits, and it's going to be a 4-person. Everyone else leave, because that's all he needs to do. And knowing GodJ, he really just wants to go above and beyond. But I mean, yeah, the survivors of GH really gave a gift to GodJ, and that's this, like a sort of stress-free way to hunt, because he just needs one.
Yeah, he does. Hey, and he's already moving on towards Yatsen. Yatsen is the psychologist. Oh my God, he doesn't realize that GodJ is going through the other area, trying to tiptoe his way out of the block, but he's gonna get down. He's gonna get hit so fast because of the boost.
And now we see that GodJ, honestly, yeah, you can just go for the psychologist. Again, you don't want to really chase psychologist at the start because she can tank those 3 hits. But I think GodJ wants to build that presence, and it's going to be hard for her to even rebound Kite away from a rocket chair, even from the web. So let's see. Gets another hit, and look at that. Trying to hang out a little bit on the pallet side, but Jansen now. One more hit, then Jansen will be falling down, and GodJ already unlocked his first skill, just a little bit more, and yeah, he's gonna be at full presence. So it's really looking like a GodJ type of match here.
Yeah, I mean, GodJ's persona, you can see on the bottom left, it's actually a 612 build with slow, claustrophobic. Just a matter of time, but the flywheel, what?
Oh my god, and able to expel the blink here, but still,
Blink was kind of weird.
yeah, kind of a scramble situation, but it worked out in favor. I think GotJ just canceled it last minute when he saw that he didn't vault. Who knows? But yeah, excellent use of the flywheel, and now we see that GotJ will be chairing this psychologist near the shack area. Gardener is actually here as well. So man, let's see how this rescue situation will happen, because they are forced to actually get this rescue to going.
Yeah, they have to, because it's a forest gate on the side of GH, so they definitely need to make this rescue happen. Otherwise, it's gonna be clear cut who's gonna win, right? You can see Mimi Nato is gonna come in very, very close. Yeah, before half, hopefully, maybe try and bait out a chair hit.
Gets the regular hit. Now the tide turner will have to carry her. Let's see if how Yazan will try to make this situation happen. Goes for wow, last effort. Thought he was gonna vault there, but not quite. Mimi Nato now is still in the area, has to be careful. Might want to get healed up, but GotJ realizes if he can neutralize the rescuer or just chase away the rescuer, that would be actually a good strategy for him. And now GotJ could actually just chair right away. Oh no, he's gonna go for the web.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for the web. He doesn't want to go near, but to be honest, if he brought him back to the chair just now, he would have been able to camp the Gravekeeper's Cypher, because Gravekeeper is finishing the Gardener Cypher at the shack right there. You can see that there. So
I guess he wants to just solidify the psychologist now. He's just gonna camp it out here. He wants to see a full 180 view of wherever he turns, just so that he's gonna stop any rescue attempts from happening. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Yazan is out of the game. That means GH will be moving on to the group stage, but this match is still gonna play out, because I think GotJ wants to show everyone that you have to fear his spider.
Yeah, fear his spider indeed. He brought the survivor so far away. Yeah, I mean, camping near the shack is an idea, but making it so far away that other survivors can't reach in time is definitely an idea as well. So they gave up on the rescue, trying to trick the red light here, but Nayeon is not having any of that. Probably coming back again. Nayeon's just gonna leave that area. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play mind games. I got better things to do. And
true. Ooh, able to bait out a shield hit. Excellent timing on that. And now GotJ now has a lot of webs to be able to try and close out the distance here. Just getting one more for safe measure. And now the Gardener is injured. One Cypher remains though. So this is actually definitely that moral victory that you were talking about now.
Yeah, for sure. At this rate, they can easily get at least 2 survivors out. But again, what GotJ needs, GotJ is like, oh my god, where's...
Yeah, he's got a little disoriented there, blinking from that wall. And now this Gardener, Cypher's already primed, so he just has to bait out a regular hit, avoid any additional hits. But now, oh wow, we're just waiting for the web to just be on cooldown for him to go for another web shot. But let's see, Nayeon doing an amazing job, still buying enough time here. Trying to wait it out.
Yeah, I think he just has to force that hit. Oh my god, if the spider web hits, it's gonna be so hard. Oh, it didn't hit! No!
Oh, he was ready for it. GotJ. Beautiful timing on that. And now, yeah, detention spider now with a lot of webs. It's gonna be really tough. So yeah, you see that Shanae-san not really going for that exit gate just yet. He's a postman, right? He has that dog, but that's only gonna provide so much for him. There we go.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a 2K here at the very least. If Gardener stands up, at least he'll be able to make it to the gate. But again, it's just for show. Nice flywheel right there being utilized. Yeah, I just can't wait to see what's going on. GotJ!
Yeah.
He has intention, but he doesn't care. He's just like,
yeah, I think Gardener is up already. We do see that the Gravekeeper has already opened up that exit gate. And now it's going to be a moral victory on the side of SKG, but we have to crown the winner of this match. It is going to be Team GH. They're moving on. And what a match. Two clerk matches.